Skadoosh. Join us, Bad Boy Gaming, and thank you for tuning into this video. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if you enjoy this video. And also like if you enjoy this video. That being said, let's get on with this. So there's a couple things going on here. A few things going on here. Two different card spikes. One you're seeing on the screen here. And also a postal worker found stealing $100,000 worth of trading cards. And also sports memorabilia stuff. This is a deep concern. But we're going to dive into the spikes really quick. And then we're going to get into that postal worker. Too many times that does occur, though. Unfulfilled Desires has completely spiked. Rudy Boy talked about it the other day, but it mainly spiked because it was on Command Zone, which Command Zone can spike cards like crazy. And yeah, all it takes is for a card to synergize well. Where will this card end up settling? Right now, a near mint copy is about $30. That's for near mint. Currently at $24.93, but the lowest you could pick one up is $30. So yeah, 3 drop. Pay as many as you want. And 1 life. Draw a card, then choose and discard a card. Goes great with Temet. Knack Tamon's Will. And this card's sitting at $12.89. Didn't this card just drop recently? I believe so. Vigilance Menace. Whenever you attack, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you draw a card, zombies you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. So that's where the kicker comes in. That's how it synergizes so well. So yeah, great upgrade for that build. I'm sure this card will come down in price, though, because it's not even out yet. Okay. Good old Aether Drift. I like the art on that one, though. Next, we got Pest Control. This sucker, man, huge spike. Huge spike. But if you look at this one really quick, I want to show you the spike on Desires. You're looking in 3-month period of time, 1,200% increase. It was once just a few dollars, $2. Same goes with Pest Control. Pest Control, seeing plays basically almost against itself. You know, you're going to want to board wipe, your opponent's stuff. If they're playing token strategies, worst case scenario, you just cycle it away for 2, but you're going to find it's mainly seeing play in standard. But this card, man, it was once $2.50 around Christmas time. Yeah, you could have picked this up for $2. Now it has spiked generously. If you just go in the past month, 500% spike increase. That's pretty crazy. It's simple. Destroy all 9-land permanents with mana value 1 or less, cycling for deuce. I remember getting excited about this card too. I was like, this stuff sees play. This is a crazy board wipe. But it's like board wiping itself, basically, because it's mainly, you're going to have to run Orzhov colors. You have to run black and white in order to play this card. And, basically that's what's going on in standard black and white spirit token, kind of decks and any other kind of tokens. Here's the extended art Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Big score. Near mint copy, dudes. Watch out, man. $50. Look at that spike, though. A very generous spike. 120% in the last 1 month. Could have picked it up for 5 smackaroos. Now you're looking at, for a near mint copy, $34. Is that accurate? I don't think it went that crazy, did it? This is just the extended art. I guess near mint copies you're going to pay an arm and a leg. Recent sales, $25.99. Doesn't show a recent sale. Okay, so there you have it. Card is going up. I do have this. Do I have the condition sensitive? Let's just check out light play. There's only 1 listed for light play for this. What the heck? Okay. I don't know what's going on with this, but yeah. Okay. That's the big scorecards, though. And here's the super big scorecard, right? Outlaws of Thunder Junction, the big score big. This is like the alternate version, but price, if you would have picked it up a month ago, 34% right now. That's really not too crazy. Near mint, $27. There you have it. $27. You want to grab yourself a fresh boy. Foil copies are going for a bit less. But this person, he's selling a whole bunch of them, a stack, for $59. He has 9. Go buy them. Don't buy them. I would not buy this card right now. It's going to come back down. Let's get into Mr. Postal Worker. This is rather interesting. Let's just dive right in, man. Authorities reported that the worker who stole the memorabilia is 34-year-old Shelby Dozier, who first started working at the main post office in Clinton, New Jersey in August 2022. You got to wonder, did he get this job just so he can rip off people that, a lot of transactions go through auction houses through the mail and eBay, not Amazon, they have their own trucks. But man, the U.S. Postal Service, I have had stuff stolen. I had a patron once, he was receiving a, what was it? It was a reserve list card, a land from Urza Saga. I can't recall the exact card. Or wait, maybe. No, it was Trader. Whatever that Trader card is. It's not from Urza Saga. It's from Exodus. Something Trader. I can't remember the name. Great land, right? It's like $200 or something. At the time, it was like almost $300. I actually reimbursed him. But when his package arrived, it was empty. There was nothing inside. I was like, that is not cool. I didn't want him to assume that I did anything funny, so I just shipped him a brand new card. I think I gave him like a Sarah's Sanctum and something else. It was like equal value, it was a mint condition copy. At the time, it was equal value. And happy go lucky. But that does happen. Postal worker just ganked my shipment, and I covered it. He wasn't even expecting me to. He's like, crap happens. But if you don't insure stuff, you don't ask for a signature. Like there's certain things like you really should do, but this is a loophole around it for people that work at the post office just to gank your stuff. How he did it, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's in the article. Not long into Dozier's tenure in his role, items that were sent to a nearby consignment auction house started going missing, court documents shared. Among the items that were in packages going to the auction house included trading cards, jerseys, and other pieces of sports memorabilia. The items were being sent from the auction house to customers and receiving them from people around the world. From September 2022 to December 2022, officials say that Dozier stole at least 10 parcels that were worth more than $100,000. Now the Department of Justice say that as part of his plea deal, Dozier must pay back the victims $108,000. Good. Dozier is expected to face sentencing on April 22nd, and he could face up to 5 years in prison. That is true. If you are a victim of mail loss, the postal inspectors ask that you report the losses to them by calling this number. I don't know that I even reported that loss to them. I don't know that I did or not. I want to say I didn't. I don't know why. That was stupid, but because they probably would reimburse me, but I just looked at it like I didn't have insurance on it. This kind of stuff happens all the time. If you just search on your browser, I use Brave, it's good stuff. I don't know what you guys use. What browser do you use? That's a good question. I like Brave. It's safe. I feel it's safe there anyway. If you just search postal worker steals, there are so many thefts in the USPS. And you got to imagine that the people in the auction house, that they or even the people sending it from their place to the consignment center, you would assume that they would be insuring it or something, right? If the total value is $100,000, I insure anything above $1,000. That's just me personally. If it's over $1,000 and it's going through the mail, I insure it. In some cases, I think some rare cases when I first started, like $500 and up. But if it's $1,000, dude, I don't want to be responsible for losing $1,000. And these jerks do this crap all the time. So it's hard to say. If you insure your stuff, there shouldn't be an issue. You insure it and you get signature tracking if it's an expensive, high top tier valued item. You want to take some safety measures for yourself to avoid this kind of crap from happening. If you've ever had something stolen through the mail, I want to hear about it because I bet there's quite a few of you out there who have. Supposed to receive something, doesn't show up. That's happened a bunch to me too. One of the reasons I even have cameras, around my the perimeter of my house. Why not? We are in that age where theft, your neighbors could be doing it. The post office guy, I was always thinking it was the postal workers. When anything went missing in the mail, I'm like, postal worker. Because it's them little manila envelopes like this big. I even got one in the mail today. Sports card that I bought. Ty Jerome. I know, cheap little rookie autograph card. It was like $5. What are you going to do? Go Cavs. And I'm from Cleveland. Where are you from? But anyway, long story short, man, those little envelopes, postal workers see that. 9 times out of 10, what's in those envelopes is trading cards, is sports cards, and some of these things go for a lot of money. So it's real easy for one of these guys or girls just to rip it off, you know. But if it's like serial numbered and stuff like that, good luck trying to sell that, and I hope your ass gets caught no matter what. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Share your story with me. Anything like this ever happened to you, I'd love to hear about it. Skadoosh.